Hello everyone, my name is John Michael Bushman and welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Well, I went from 21 to 22 because goddamn Monster Reborn has gotten me out of a lot of plays. And it's also like another varied name for Madame Verre's ability here. But yeah, 22 cards is honestly what I think should be the optimal number for Witchcrafters. But I've seen builds with only 22, some of them have 30, but I prefer 22 so that I do not get Verre or Edel or heck even Kiwi Magician Girl in my opening hand. Here's hoping that these ratios will carry me for as long as I can throughout the Casey Cup. Yeah, let's get into these duels with these girls. You bell already. Oh boy, this is gonna be very interesting. I'm going first. See where this leads. She. Is Yubel he or she? But I think Yubel is meant to be androgynous. Oh, of course it's Yubel Turbo. This is gonna suck ass. Since I have to discard my one-off Monster Reborn. That... I used to have that on top. What else do I have on top? Okay, Shmeta is always like a good card to have on top. So that I can use Pitore's effect here. Discarding Shmeta. If I sound funky, I'm trying a slightly different setup from what I usually do. Because reasons I am not thinking too straight right now. It's always good to send Holiday, honestly. Sending Holiday off of Schmitta there. Card I have on top is a Jenny. That is not good. So I only have 1 point of interaction, sadly. These draws haven't been great. And I just said I made it 22 cards so that I will not draw into my 2 copies of Verre. And look what I have in hand. Oh well, my Yubel opponent is doing their thing. I'm gonna check my settings here for a second. I'm gonna... Oh. I think I'll just fix that later. I mean, I can still hear it, but this is Nef... Oh, it's not Yubel Turbo, it's Neftis. Alright. So they'll be destroying their own cards. I think the one I should negate is their payoff. Oh, it is still Yubel Turbo. Okay. That's fine. Of course, Yubel's gonna come out. He'll only be inflicting like 1,000 points of damage. Oh, nope, yep, it's Yubel Turbo. Yep, he's gonna get, I think, all the way up to the biggest Yubel. I do not remember that name at all. But yeah, this is like a deck that I've been farming in the background. I'm not even sure if it, I don't even know if it's good. It's gonna destroy its, oh right, it destroys all monsters on field. Oh well. I have a Jenny on top. And then Mystical Space Typhoon, and he has the Ritual Neftis already. This might not end well. What's his exact effect again? Cannot be destroyed by battle, take no battle damage. During your end phase, destroy all other monsters on the field when it leaves the field. Okay, I'm just gonna send her out there. Can't attack it anyway, so that means I'm safe from attacks. And I'll set that just in case he tries to get funky. First duel. It's already something. It's already against something you do not normally expect on the ladder. Like holy shit. Okay, searching a spell card. Rebirth of Neftis, so it's the ritual spell. Monster on top, it's the Fire King Yaksha, which is honestly one of the better Fire Kings. And I'm honestly not confident about this slightly different setup, but here's hoping it comes out well in the recording. I mean, OBS is picking up my voice at least. But let's hope it doesn't seem too out of it. My opponent doing Neftis things. I mean, he'll blow up his own board. But I think that's what he wants. I'm not sure I win from here, because I have a useless spell card on top and he destroys his own board. And he gains advantage that way. Yeah. I think it's safe to say we can move on to the next duel for this one. I don't think I can crawl my way back out unless I get something crazy off the top. But, yeah, next duel. Odeon. So this is likely burn, which is honestly like one of the only things Odeon players can usually do. Okay, use my prescience. Uh-huh. He goes first. What does he have? Magic Planter. Huh. What the fuck is he on? I have the trap card on top. Okay, let me think about this while I fix my set. I was gonna fix my settings, but okay, sure, game. You don't want me to fix my settings. I'll do it after this duel. But let's see what he does here. If this is removal, it's not exactly gonna work. I'll discard this. I think I should cycle into Pitore here. Try to draw deeper into the deck. And then, yeah, shuffle that away. Ooh, Kiwi Magician Girl off the top. Do I want to draw that? Huh. What are the odds that I can get it again? But I honestly think I should just deck thin here. Discard the collaboration. And summon Verre out. Then after summoning the Verre, Idol off the top. I do not want that. Man, Prescience is doing far more for me than I ever thought it should. Okay. Yep, he's obviously on chain reactions, so Verre is now just a 2800 wall. I'll use that later. I'll send stuff to the graveyard first, since Fiendish Chain does not stop that. I'll get a holiday. So now I have all 3 Witchcrafter spells in the yard. And activate Pitore here. Oh, yeah, well, you know, Kiwi Magician Girl is literally back on top. Cool. It's the right choice. And I'll discard Jenny. I already have everything I need. That got stuck in my throat for a second there. What do we have on top? Unveiling. Okay. Opponents! It's gonna try to do something. And there is a motorcycle outside. I have no idea if the microphone is picking that one up. Let's hope that OBS's noise suppression is decent enough. Because there was a really angry motorcycle just now. I can hear it all the way up here. 3rd floor of this household. Oh, this is the Trap Monster deck. It's like all continuous monsters and whatnot. Or rather, all continuous Trap Monsters. And then it tries to attack with that. Or rather, it tries to kill you with those. But I honestly have no idea how they're gonna be able to get over a 2800 booty. Like, come on. Have I ever said how distracting Hane is here? I mean, Jenny's like hot and all, but Hane is where it's at sometimes. But I did say, like in the first video, you know, Jenny's a level 1 that's a 10 in our hearts. She still is. But Hane, man. Hane's good. Hane is good. No, I will not be able to do anything anyway. I'll get another holiday so that I have one more holiday in hand. Because I have one more holiday in hand, I can get that. I don't think he can do anything here. This is still a trap card. This is still a trap card. Unless his last card in hand is something. Okay, Statue of Anguish pattern. Yep, this is a trap monster deck. Opponents. Thinking about something. Not sure if it's interaction. If it's interaction, it's definitely coming from the hand. Okay. Can he tribute? I'm honestly confused right now. When Synchro Summon, special summon from deck, Karakuri, equivalent changed. Hold on, opponent, hold on. Can this tribute himself at quick effect speed? Must attack, changes battle position. I have no idea how he did that just now. Okay then. He's gonna summon something off of Buredo here. I wonder which of the Karakuris is like not in this game. Okay, he's gonna keep searching. What's he gonna do? Select one monster in the field, changes battle position. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna allow you. Oh wait, no, I'm negated anyway, but that's fine. Forgot about that. I can't activate effects anyway. My opponent is still doing stuff. I think he's a 7. Is 6? Is it a 6 or a 7? It's a 7. Yeah, Samurai Destroyer. Samurai Destroyer is like one of those annoying, like, low rate cards in the TCG that's... Like, if you don't know what you're doing, it's gonna run over the game all by itself. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. Well, now I can activate my effects if he's gonna send that to the graveyard, but... Alright, Samurai Destroyer is like a mini Armades. Man, I thought I had a chance there. Or rather, I thought I had another turn, but... Well, I guess my Odeon opponent, you know, knew what they were doing. Next duel. Zane Truesdale. So, we up against Cyber Dragons. Highly likely Cyber Dragons. And I'm going second against the OTK deck. Oh boy. This is gonna be fun. He could set up like a negation board here, but I don't know how good that will be. He sets one, sets another. Does he pass? Sets another, and now he passes. Hell yeah! Alright, I have Unveiling off the top, and he is not playing Cyber Dragons. This is Mermails? Pretty sure this is gonna be Mermails. Now, do I summon Kiwi Magician Girl here? Well, no, I don't need to summon Kiwi Magician Girl because I'm gonna do this one first. I'm gonna target that one. See if he cares about it. And I have MST off the top. So that's something. I think I should do this now. I'll normal summon Kiwi Magician Girl instead. Let's see what he does about it. My opponent has not responded to anything I've done so far. I really want to draw that MST, but let's see. Ooh, yeah, that was a good call. And Raigeki breaks. So he went into negative infinity because of that. Well, that forces the activation here. I'll discard Holiday. It's the only spell card that's gonna get back to my hand anyway, and I'm forced to get Verre. But I don't think he has any more interaction left. Oh wait, no, I can still do stuff. But I won't be able to get the stuff out of my graveyard until much later. Yeah, I'm drawing it to Pitore. How much I want that, I think I'd rather set up the graveyard here. And I'll send Collaboration, so that I have all three in the yard. And I'll leave it at that. So Holiday comes back because it was the only spell card I didn't use. Oh wait, so does Collaboration, I forgot about that. So I get Holiday and Collaboration. So I have 2 points of interaction here. One to block one of his like attacks, increase Madame Verre up to 3800, and to negate whatever monster effect like he does here. This isn't gonna be pretty on his end though, since he's down to 2 cards in hand, and Karma Cut was sadly removed, which is one of the few outs he has to Madame Verre here. Let's see what else he does. In the meantime, let's look at which collaborations are. That's Schmita and Verre doing. I guess glass blowing stuff. Yeah, that's glass blowing. Because Madame Verre, I think her job is to manipulate glass. Although, granted, the lore between the witchcrafters and the lore between witchcrafters, and then there's also Magistus and the Endymion school. Is it school or institute? It's also involved with the I'll use collaboration here. Oh shit, I cannot. Ah shit. Oh well, I wasted that for nothing. Attack. Let's see what he does here. Damage calc, sure. At least I get another spell card back. So he knows my whole hand at least. And I'll get Unveiling. But yeah, lore with the Witchcrafters is pretty deep, since it involves like 2 other major archetypes. Again, sad that we don't have Hain and Aruru, since Aruru is like the crowning jewel slash I think the best creation Verre ever had, because it's a combination of like all of the Witchcrafter a combination of the abilities of all of the Witchcrafter girls. But why does he have Deep Sea Diva? I mean, 1 card in hand, I'm gonna negate it, honestly. I'm not gonna allow you to proceed any further. Can't attack. Unless his last card in hand is something, like, miraculous. I expected as much. But yeah, I have no idea what he was rocking, and this is the KC Cup, so you cannot exactly check your opponent's deck. So yeah, whatever that is, why he has a Synchro engine inside the Cyber Dragon deck, we'll probably never know. Next duel. Maximilian. Alright, so both of us will be cheating. He'll be seeing what cards I set, and I'll see the top card of his deck. Alright. Oh, he has life point boost, so this is probably something else. Highly likely something else. What do we have on top? I have Kiwi Magician Girl. I keep getting into her. Rite of Spirit. Oh, it's Gravekeepers. Alright. I mean, flavor fail. Ishizu is like the perfect pilot for Gravekeepers, and yeah. Oh, and I also like finally did my research as to why Holiday is semi-limited. It's because of Charge of the Light Brigade. Simply because of Charge of the Light Brigade. Like, what? Because it loads up the graveyard a little too easily, and Witchcrafters like love to load up their graveyards, so you basically only can choose one or the other, and that's okay. But yeah, I have Shmeta in hand, so I think it would be better to just do the Pittore cycle here. Huh, is that why, like, who's that other Witchcrafter that's on a bicycle? But Pittore is a painter, so no correlation. There's that one Witchcrafter that didn't make it into the game. And granted, like, even in the paper game, she's not, like, really used. It usually just boils down to, you know, like, the stuff we see here. Pittore, Shmeta, Jenny, Hain, Aruru, Verre, and whatnot. I think that's everything. I have Pittore off the top, so... Okay, yeah, 2 points of interaction, once again. Or is it 3? Did I already send collaboration? No, I did not. So, 2 points of interaction against the Gravekeeper deck. I mean, if he has Gravekeeper's Guard, and that would definitely bait out my negation. But if it's anything else, it will not bait out my negation. If it's the Searcher, I'll definitely let it through. Okay, searching already. Yep, Gravekeeper's Guard, that's to be expected because it's a Honey with a 1900 booty. I've actually considered putting in Lightning Vortex in this deck, but I don't really need it. There's better stuff to do with the resources that I cycle through every time. So there's that. So anyway, I was always gonna do this. Tribute Verre off. Revive her. Then no, I do not want to chain that. Now I just need a spell card up top. This is definitely guard, so I'm gonna attack the center monster. And it is... Oh, the one that fuses. Alright. Spiritualist. It's the one that fuses. Okay. And now I only have a single point of interaction. this is like the sucky part about it, where once witchcrafters have like established their board, you really need your spell cards as much as possible. And you know, I've been drawing into like monsters for the past like I think 2 turns, yeah, where I desperately need more spell cards so that I can better interact with my opponent here. Guard has 1900 defense, right? Yeah, he has 1900. So the only way for me to get over it is to use. I think I should get Edo out here. I'm gonna get Edo. I'm gonna get Edo out so that I can dump another card in the graveyard. He can't like target my shit anyway, so because of Kiwi Magician Girl, I'll get Edo into rotation. And I'm down to like 3 Witchcrafter monsters in the deck anyway. Basically, I'm hoping to draw into more spell traps by getting Eagle out here. Oh right, it's turn 6, and there's a motorcycle again. Oh boy. Turn 6, so I don't know what I'm drawing into anymore. So let's just dump Collaboration here. Again, he can't target my spellcasters. Wait, then that means I should just attack. He can't bounce it anyway. That's Gravekeeper guards this effect, right? Yeah, target 1 monster, return it to hand. Why should I even be afraid? I shouldn't be afraid. Ito, get in there. He can't target my shit anyway. Oh my god. I've been way too afraid of their monsters here. He can't target it anyway. Oh, Wall of Disruption. That's slightly smarter. At least he can't target. Yep. And he just lets it through. Sad that Wall of Disruption is permanent. Yeah. The attack reduction is permanent. So I'm basically gonna protect Holiday, Kiwi Magician Girl here, since it's the one thing that's like keeping Verre alive from all of the other effects here. I can just revive Idol after the fact. Discard 1 spell, special summon a Witchcrafter from hand. Yeah, I'll get the 3 here. I already used my Monster Reborn, I think. No, not yet. Okay. So I could draw into Monster Reborn so that I can use Kiwi Magician Girl again. But I'm not quite sure what my opponent can do here. Since, again, none of my stuff can be targeted. I can basically pump Kiwi Magician Girl up to 2k because I have spell cards in hand. Or if he even tries to attack, can pump her up to 3k, but it'll go back down to 0 because Wall of Disruption. Man, Wall of Disruption is a damn cruel mistress. Okay, he has a Resonator engine in here. Okay. So he can make a 7, which I think is one of the Archfiends, or rather Archfiend Dragons. Since he can't target my shit anyway, so... Yep, he's Synchro Shockaning. Oh, it's Every. Okay. He's not gonna attack. Increase the level. Okay, so I'll basically negate Every during his standby phase. And once it reaches level 12, it's not gonna matter how big Every is here. Wait, can't I activate Idol? Alright, because I have, like, my monster zones are full. Man. Okay, I needed that one. So I can hit for 4k with, using Idol here. I'll hit Every. During your standby phase, one other spellcaster. Yeah, so that he can only like use a bunch of like I think only one of its effects for the turn. Unless he has something else. Again, he cannot target my shit because of Kiwi Magician Girl. And I can keep doing this pump ability like every other turn anyway. So there's that. Let's use that to completely overpower Every. Oh, it still counts like the original attack. Okay, okay. Then I think the buff goes away at the end of turn. If I'm not mistaken here. Opponent's thinking about something, but I think it's because he can't activate like his back row. It's not the standby phase. During your opponent's end phase. Oh, okay. Banish one other, special summon it. Okay. Then he increases the level on the standby phase, and that's Renegade. Alright. Then he's gonna try to attack. Then when he does attack, I will... Alright, if I negate every here, that also like turns off perfect to get attack. Since her first sentence is her attack and defense become its level. Yeah, it becomes 0 because her effects are negated because the first sentence is tied to her effect. Or I'm not even sure if I'm explaining that properly, but yeah, he does not have profitable attacks here. Oh boy, 2 grindy decks head to head. So basically a movable object meets a stoppable force. Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Okay, Gravekeeper's Guard. You cannot target my ship, good sir. You can only target yours. Oh my god. Yeah, you're gonna neg yourself, man. You can recycle your every. That's what you can do. I'm thinking here my opponent got antsy and thought that he could target, but Kiwi Magician Girl protects my ship. Oh, he does not target. Alright. So she bumps back up to 2800. That's a really damn good draw. But I think going into combat here is the better option. Honestly. Yeah. I'd rather go... Oh. It's not allowing me to click. Game. Game. Game, are we still gaming? Gaming? 1 second. Are we still gaming? Oh dear. Alright, there we go. Attack. I'll attack the guard. Cleared battle. I do not want to activate that effect. I'm gonna activate something else. There we go. Damage calc. Bump it up by 500. Or rather by 5,000. So I have 5 different spell cards in hand. Or rather 4. And bam. We're getting there, we're getting there. I can basically negate every turn. Heh. That's a pun and a half. So get Unveiling back to hand. I'm not gonna discard like my fun of one-ofs. Because oh right, I have reached maximum hand size. I will discard Vitore here. Because I do not need my monsters anymore. This is the established Witchcrafter board. I'm not sure how he breaks out of this one. Could basically negate every his Fortune Lady here every turn. And he won't be able to do anything about it. Granted, I do not have profitable attacks. Unless I use Collaboration here. Yeah, I think I have to use Collaboration so that I can get the lethal attack in. Yeah, I'll be forced to use Collaboration. Yep, that's Gucci. Let's use Pitore's effect first. So we can discard Jenny here. Just looking for another spell card to add to the repertoire. He can't like target my shit anyway, so yeah, there's that. Okay, discard Jenny. And then let's use Collaboration. And going for the kill. Yep, we use it on Idol. Because again, he cannot target my stuff because of Kiwi Magician Girl. Go to combat. There really is only just one target. Man, even through a wall of disruption, like holy shit, I did not expect to get this far. But yeah. His back row is highly likely his only forms of interaction, so because of Kiwi Magician Girl, it's been shut down pretty hard. And there we go. That was a hard-fought battle against a Gravekeeper deck that honestly put the fear of God in me. Next duel. Yami Yugi. So this is highly likely Gaia. Oh, and for the first time in a long while, I wailed on this game. Spent a pretty penny to on the selection boxes, which most people say is the way Konami like makes a profit out of this game. Basically forcing everybody on the selection boxes. And not gonna lie, it's honestly too expensive for its own good, but I make content about it, so it's not really too much of a loss on my part. And I like this game anyway, so yeah, it can take my money when I want it to take my money. But yeah, I basically powered up my Gaia deck because of the selection box. And out of the whaling I spent, I got BLS. Like, holy shit, BLS is in this game. What is my opponent doing? I don't know, Dark Magician stuff. I'm just waiting for a low-level monster off the top. But I will not have that wish, unfortunately. And I will instead get Madame Verre here. So I could die very quickly here. I'll still give it a whirl. But otherwise, I don't know. Let's see what the next card off the top holds. If it's a monster, okay, or rather, if it's a low-level monster, okay, that's good. I change the top card. He has Dimensional Prison. This is not looking good for the girls here. Yep, 1600. That's a free attack. Since I wasn't able to establish anything. I'm highly likely dead here. Yeah, no, it's one turn too late. Yeah, I'm just gonna be an honest opponent here, and I'll just concede. There's no way I'm gonna recover from that one. But yeah, Dark Magician. It's something I don't see. I actually see like frequently enough, but I see far more like Gaia decks on the rank ladder. But there's the KC Cup, and honestly, in the KC Cup, everything else is possible. So yeah, next duel. Ooh, Bandit Key. So this could be literally anything, and I mean literally. Because I think he used to be like part of the coin flip decks, or was that Sartorius? I'm not sure which, but this is a stinker of an opening hand. Well, good to know that he has Floodgate Trap Hole at the top of his library. But if he's not gonna set any back row, then that's better for me. He does set a back row, of course he does. He sets 2 even. Okay then. Well, it's a good thing. Ooh, Cosmic Cyclone off the top, but this is better. I think I'll hit this one. Yep, Deep Prison. That's about what I expected. Then Schmitta. Use her effect. Tribute her off. Discard the Collaboration. Special summon the other Verre. I'm gonna send Unveiling here to the graveyard. I know usually the send should be Holiday, but I have another Verre in hand, and this should give away the condition of my hand here. Then, set that. Ooh, Monster Reborn off the top. Hot Diggity Daffodil. So I get both Collaboration and Unveiling back since I did not use them for the turn. And they recycle themselves. So my opponent draws Floodgate Trap Hole, which is 1 turn too late. I have Monster Reborn off the top. What is this? Ally of Justice. My opponent here playing Ally of Justice. Okay then. I'm gonna start recycling then. Recycle Schmitta. Sad that I have not pulled like any of the foil. Well, I don't pull too many foil Witchcrafters, but I dust like everything I pull anyway, so like it doesn't really matter. Okay, how do I go about this turn? Well, it always starts with me tribute summoning Verre for Idol, which will highly likely bait out the Floodgate Trap Hole. Yep, that's expected. I I can't tribute her off now that I'm thinking about it. Huh! I forgot I can do that. Alright, tribute her off. Discarding Unveiling. Even though I know that I have Verre in hand. Now that I'm thinking about it. Summon back Verre. Oh! Okay. Okay then. I'll target the other Verre then. Send that back and get the other Unveiling. Okay. Now he has a 2300 wall to contend with. And I have plenty of negation to boot. At least I got my Verre out of hand. Holy shit. Edel does far more. Edel does more than I thought. She's basically a walking Unveiling. Holy shit. Well, then again, it's her first line. It's literally the first line of text. Gen X Ally Crusher. So this is literally just what, rank 4 good stuff. I have no idea what my opponent's playing. Okay, so it's just rank 4 good stuff here. So you can change the attributes. I don't know why. Oh wait, that was my deck. What's he gonna try to do? Select one card. I mean, how much do I care about that? A lot. But I think I'm more scared of what my opponent is gonna rank. What my opponent is gonna exceed summoning to. So I think I have to let Patronus go. I mean, I have Verre and Edel on board already anyway, so I shouldn't really care too much. I mean, he doesn't really have like a way to attack, and he doesn't have a profitable attack anyway, so it's fine. I'll destroy his last spell trap, which was a Drowning Mirror Force, so that was a good call. I think I should just Collaboration here. And just hit over his 2 monsters. I can pump Verre up to 3k anyway. I'm not even sure if that's lethal. But it's a lot of damage at least. I'll attack the Quarantine. No, I don't want to activate that effect. This is the effect I always want to activate. Thank you very much, game. Reveal the Unveiling and reveal the Holiday. That's 3000. Okay, so it's not lethal, but it's a lot of damage. So there's that. It's 2k. And turn. Let's see what else he has. 1 card in hand. What could it be? Alright, he's just throwing the towel. What do I draw? Yep, Galaxy Cyclone. I think I'll just attack here and not waste any more time. And I take this one from Bandit Keith. Woo, boy. That was a duel and a half. And my game is lagging. Up, there we go. Alright, I'll give him a nice duel because he's not a Blue Eyes player. Next duel. Yami Yugi again. So this is either, I mean, it could be another Dark Magician player or it could just be Gaia. Jesus Christ. Gaia getting BLS is just bonkers. He has no extra deck. So this is not Gaia. It could be something completely different. And oh, it's Fire Kings. Well, it could be Fire Kings or it could just be Yubel Turbo. Like, again. I have Verre off the top and that's not Gucci. So I'm gonna have to send Holiday to the graveyard here. Oh wait, I already have Holiday in hand, so I think I'll get Unveiling. Which should automatic. Oh god, Yubel Turbo. This is like my second Yubel Turbo deck. Come on, what's this KC Cup? I mean, granted, the last time I participated in the, I think was that 2. Yeah, I participated in 2 other KC Cups, and things get far more intense, like on the higher ranks. Like when you get to level 18, which is, I think, pretty close to level 20. Yeah, because 18 is closer to 20. When you get to level 18, things get pretty damn intense. He only destroys monsters, right? During end phase, destroy all other monsters. Alright, so my spell traps are safe, but I do need to get rid of Terra Incarnate as fast as possible. Uh, yeah, it's only during his end phase that his effect triggers, right? During your end phase. All right. What do I have on top? Another holiday. He has Arvata off the top. So we shuffle this using Schmeta's effect, sending send Unveiling, since I have another Verre in hand, and have Unveiling up the top. Alright. I'm not sure how much spell trap removal he has, so let's see what happens here. So we get both Holiday and Unveiling. Then let's see what my Yubel Turbo opponent is going to do here. He could try to attack, but I think I'll have to negate Terror Incarnate's effect first before I can even think about attacking into him, because he will not take damage from shit anyway. So he's gonna destroy something on the field, which is highly likely Terror Incarnate here. So let's get collaboration now by shuffling Schmita back in. Targeting. During main phase, target one card in hand or your control. So he's gonna destroy Terror Incarnate and he'll get the last Yubel transformation, like highly likely. I mean, it's cool that, you know, Yubel decks are like getting, or rather I'm facing against a lot of Yubel decks, because in the TCG, Yubel decks are pretty bad. But here in Duel Links, they're pretty formidable, since it's extremely easy to get the two other transformations of Yubel onto the field because of, you know, various skills, and, you know, smaller card pool means the top rather players have like need to think about how they interact with each other's boards. So we're gonna negate this effect so that I can keep my Verre. Yeah, we have, actually no, we're gonna discard collaboration here. Terror Incarnate is negated. Draw a card. It's Jenny. Garunik's effect triggers. During the next standby phase, destroy all other monsters on the field. Okay. I will respond to his destruction trigger. Oh wait, no, I don't think I need to. Because Garunix will destroy... This can be destroyed, right? Yeah, I'll just reborn. I'll just reborn Verre here. Why am I even worried? Alright, that triggers Terror Incarnate and gets the last card. I think I'll just transform Verre here to something else, and I'll just use Unveiling to get her back onto the field. What other uniquely named? Oh wait, I don't think I have any other. Yeah, I'll just get another holiday. That's always what I was gonna do. Alright, now I need to do some reading when he gets like the final transformation out. Okay, he's destroying another Garunix. And there's Ultimate Nightmare. Crappy normal summoner set. This card cannot be destroyed by battle. That's it. It cannot be destroyed by battle. It also does not... Terror Incarnate is better than this! Why is Terror Incarnate better than this? Oh my god. Okay. So, I'll special summon Verre in attack position. You take no battle damage from battles involving this card. Well... Unfortunately for you... I'm gonna attack. Gonna attack Ultimate Nightmare. Then during damage calc, I'm gonna bump her up. And there we go. I outed your Yubel. Oh, the game froze. Oh no. Am I being hacked? The game froze. Oh no. Was that not supposed to happen? Oh, there we go. Okay. That's fine. Oh, it triggers in the graveyard. Alright, alright. This face up, inflict damage. Ah, it's fine. Oh, I'm dead. Holy shit. Damn. I mean, I did not expect that. I mean, I negated one part of it, but did not anticipate the other. Oh well. I could have gotten Kiwi Magician Girl down, then just use Holiday to get Verre, but yeah. Well, I got outplayed there. Like, holy shit. Did not quite expect that to happen. So yeah, I lost to Yubel Turbo. I wonder why, like, there's a sudden uptick of Yubel decks. Like, why? But again, Yubel, getting Yubel and the various transformations is far easier on Duel Links than it is in the paper game. In the paper game, like, there's just so many ways to disrupt this strategy. But here in Duel Links, smaller card pool and whatnot, so... Oh, he could have killed me here, but he's just, I think, styling on me. He added Barong to hand. Alright. What else is he gonna do? Okay, Arvata. So I survived with 200. He could have killed me with Garunix, but he chose not to. Oh, he's gonna burn me to death. Wait, is he? No. Target one fire monster in your graveyard. Destroy the monster you control, special summon the other. You could have just attacked with Garunix. I have nothing in hand. Jesus Christ, opponent. Yep, he's just styling on me here. I really want to try this, like, Fire King deck out, but I'm not sure if I can afford to do so. I've already, like... Well, I can't quite afford it at the moment. So I say, after, like, wailing a pretty penny for this game just to get BLS. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna be content with what I have so far. I'm already close to, like, completing my third deck. Yeah, I have 3 competitive decks in this game now. Yeah, that was a beating from the Fire Kings. Next duel. Zane Truesdale, so this could be Cyber Dragons, or it could be something else completely different. But let's see what my opponent here is gonna bring to the table. The deck is 20 cards. I thought it was thicker than it was thinner. Why do I say thick? Well, this is a very poo-poo pee-pee hand. Very off the top. So, set this. I will not set that. This is just basically bait. But if I die here, I die here. Which is honestly, to be expected. What was this card? DNA Surgeon. Oh, is this the Buster Blader deck? Yep, it's the Buster Blader deck. So yeah, I could be dead. I could. My English cannot be right now. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm dead. I am so dead. I am so dead. I have no way to interact. And once he establishes the Buster Blader lock with the Synchro Dragon and the Fusion Monster, I am dead. I am so dead. Or I could just attack. Okay, 2 cards in hand. Well, Buster Blader doesn't really need to play on their turn anyway, so... I think I should get rid of the spell traps right now. I will target the one on the right, since I've been having the most amount of luck with that thing. Basically, the one on the right is the one that's... just the one in the field? Yes. Alright. Do that. Basically, chain blocking, if that matters. Opponent, thinking. Alright, he's gonna Fusion Soka. Okay, cool. If he also has DNA Surgery, I am equally screwed. Yep, it's Buster Daddy. And I will... I think I should try to kill him now. Unless he also has DNA Surgery. I do not want to do that. And I will attack. I will attack Buster Daddy here. Must be Fusion Summoned, cannot attack directly, 1000 damage. Discard attacks, defense position 1. Yeah, I'm gonna eliminate you. I will eliminate you now. Because I'll just pump Verre up to 3000. Take your 200 here, opponent. Oh, I cannot click for the life of me. There we go. There we go. And that should, like, set him back a few turns, since it cost him his whole hand. could try to attack, but I have Verre. Okay, he'll make an 8. Add the Destruction Sword card. This is bait. Since, this is bait since he'll get a fusion. It's either the trap card or the spell card here. I could just stop him right here, right now, but I will not be able to, like, save Verre. I will not be able to save myself from, like, any more points of damage here. Yeah, no, this is funky. I can choose to not negate it, and he'll basically play again on my turn. So yeah, I have to let it go. I forgot I'm at 1400 already. So my life points matter. Let's see what he does. I have Schmidt off the top. And his top card is the fusion trap. Okay, getting Buster Dragon here. So he's not gonna attack with that thing. All of my stuff are now dragons. He gets that back. 3100. So I'll take 100 here. Could attack, and I'll take 100 points of damage. Oh god, he is still gonna fuse. Holy shit, I am dead. I am so dead. Well played, opponent, well played. Without the need. What? What's his exact wording? Using monsters from your hand or either side of the field as fusion materials. Well frickin' played, opponent. The Buster Lock has been established. So, to give him the satisfaction, because apparently Buster Daddy here is only available in the selection box, so we're gonna give him his money's worth. Yeah. This is like the Buster Lock with extra steps. The Buster Lock is like far easier and far more oppressive in the paper game, but this is Buster Blader as it's meant to be, and I love it. So, opponent does Buster Blader things and attacks for lethal, taking 3200 there. Holy shit, that was amazing. And yeah, that's also like a good place to end this recording off. That was a good set of duels. I somehow always end up facing against like a Zane Truesdale for my last duel. I don't know why, but yeah. So day 2 is like coming up, or rather, yeah, second stage is coming up soon. February 14 will be the last day, which so Valentine's Day and whatnot. But you know, I'll be alone on that day anyway. I'll just be working. I'll also have this laptop check now that I'm thinking about it. Well, granted, if it's even like, or rather if malls are, well, not malls. Malls are most definitely open on Valentine's Day because they'll be accepting in a lot of couples. So there's that. So yeah, that concludes this set of duels. So if you like what you saw, leave a comment, like the video, share it with your friends, and did I say throw a like? Yeah, I'm gonna do it all over again because why not? This is my video. So throw a like, leave a comment, subscribe. There we go. That's what I forgot. One more time. Once more with feeling. I don't even know where I'm going with this anymore. Hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this among your friends. And until next time, toodles!